You might not know this, but William Riker from Star Trek The Next Generation has a clone. Thomas Riker, his name was Thomas. He was created in a transporter accident, and then they were separated from 8 years. And they became two different people, but with the same core. William Riker became the cautious tactician that everyone knew. Thomas Riker was an absolute nutjob, but at their core, genetically, and with the same memories, they were the same man. And that's kind of how I feel about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Its core is the same. It's a Call of Duty game, and if all you want to know is whether you should buy it, here's a wee summary. If you like Call of Duty games, buy it. It's a fantastic game and a fantastic Call of Duty game. If you hate Call of Duty, if it embodies everything you hate about gaming and gamers, don't buy it. It won't convince you. But if you're in the middle ground, if you've seen some of the changes that were touted and it's tweaked your curiosity, the risk might be worth the reward. So let's focus on the changes. First of all, let's focus on the exosuit, the movement. It's good. It does make a difference, both in the single player and especially in the multiplayer. You can dodge left and right, you can do a double jump, and it adds a certain pace. It brings it back to a pace more reminiscent of Unreal Tournament and Titanfall. Two games I absolutely love to bits. They are fantastic games. So it speeds things up a bit, makes it more frenetic. Also, there are tactical opportunities. You can maybe get to cover a bit faster, maybe flank your enemies a bit better. So yeah, I have to say the exo movement, pretty good. It also adds a degree of verticality to the level design. Not only are enemies going to be attacking you from above or below, but there are ways to get up to those levels, maybe take advantage of the high ground. Also, as a side note, this game is absolutely beautiful, and I'm only playing the PS3 version. I'm not getting the full next-gen experience. But it's beautiful, it's wonderfully designed, a lot of detail. It's very, very pretty. So, change 1, movement. Good change. Shakes things up, quite like it. Change 2, story and setting. It's a good change. Previously, I felt like the Modern Warfare series, which is the series I followed, was weighed down by the grip, but still had to shoehorn big Michael Bayisms like the Eiffel Tower collapsing. Whereas moving to the future, having a more of a sci-fi setting with exosuits and mechs and stupid vehicles and all the rest of it, pretty much allows Call of Duty to be as big and dumb as it wants to be, and that's no bad thing. I mean, it's still horrendously written, some of the dialogue is terrible. But all in all, the big stupid set pieces don't feel out of place anymore. I mean, there's jetpacks, for God's sake. The whole thing actually feels like an old school James Bond story.
Unfortunately, my appearance today has been clouded by a flurry of speculation that my company is developing a weapon of mass destruction which would be capable of targeting specific ethnic groups. I want to address these allegations head on. Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it.
And that's alright. Big blockbuster cheese is sometimes okay to enjoy. Also, Kevin Spacey is fantastic, and he's not even been given good dialogue. But he's Kevin bloody Spacey. He is fantastic in this, and whoever did his facial capture, his motion capture, did a wonderful, wonderful job. Kudos to you, person from Sledgehammer Games who was overseeing that. You did very, very, very well. Third big change, multiplayer. Now the exosuit, like I said, changes things up, more verticality, different pace, almost arcadey in a way, even though there wasn't really a Unreal Tournament arcade game, but you get what I mean. But the biggest innovation is the Battle Readiness Program, which I like to call the Noob Garden because it is a safe place, ladies and gentlemen, to be crap. Previously, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, didn't have the best reputation for being a welcoming community. More often than not, it was too difficult to learn the ropes. The core experience was just not enjoyable when trying to play it online because you would get smited down within seconds and you wouldn't know why and you wouldn't be able to learn why. Battle Readiness Program, no voice chat, no team score, just you running around having fun, shooting people, getting shot and slowly learning how to get better, learning tactics, learning movement, learning the maps. Much like Titanfall did with its AI grunts, it gave you something to do, some way to contribute while learning, so it made being crap okay, it made it enjoyable. And for someone who's crap like me and old like me, that's fantastic. That's a real innovation, and I can only applaud Sledgehammer Games for it. So, you know what? In summary, like I said, if you hate Call of Duty, it's not going to convince you, but if you were curious, I think the risk of buying it might be worth the rewards that you will get from playing a fairly good Call of Duty game. If you're interested, give it a shot. So, if you like this review, hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends. Also, check out Mitch Hutt on Geek and Sundry Vlogs. He makes amazing geek-related cocktails. They're very tasty. And if you have any Call of Duty stories, experiences, any thoughts about Advanced Warfare, let me know in the comments below. I will see you all in 2 weeks, so have fun till then, guys.